it's me.
Hey, it's me. Hey, Wanderers, and welcome back to the Wandering Gamer Network Plays Spider-Man. I'm Zack.
And I'm Mandy.
Almost said Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
Since we were just talking about that.
I know, we need to stop. We need to just leave Kingdom Hearts in the
We need to talk
background.
about Red Rising, because apparently it's a thing. It's been in, like, our last... I don't know if it was in Kingdom Hearts, I can't remember, but it was... Cody and Mandy talked for, like, 2 episodes about it,
You
and
mean
me...
Caitlin?
Yes,
I
I'm so
know,
used
it's
to...
hard.
I usually say...
it's Cody and Mandy.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wait, what's Red Rising again? Why am I blanking?
It's a book that I hated. And
Oh, yeah.
And Cody hated until, like, I said Caitlin was reading it, and then he had to play devil's advocate as Cody does.
That sounds about right. He just always has to be on the opposite side.
That's what it was, and, like, he knew it. Like, I called him on it, and he's like, yeah.
That's very much him.
Police look like they could use some help.
Good thing the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's here.
Here I am, guys. Gonna beat him up for you. I thought something more cinematic was about to happen because they set that up.
No, we're, like, in the middle of just, like, trying to figure out where Martin Lee is, I believe.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, that's just kind of what we're in the middle of, like, no man. Oh, no, we're trying to save somebody, I think. Like, we know there's a guy that worked on Devil's Breath that we're trying to save, I think.
Okay.
That was not what I was trying to do, but I guess it worked.
Ah! That's pretty funny.
I mean,
Hey, man. Hang in there?
yeah, we're trying to save a guy who knows, like, how to, like, stuff about Devil's Breath, and we're trying to find. We're trying to stop it.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, you
So-
can tell we're not very good at following the story.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we followed it really well in Monster Prom.
That's true. Well, I feel like this is a game where Game Grumps does this, and it always is so funny to me. When it's a bad game, you talk about the
Somebody was in a
game
hurry.
more. When it's a good game, you're just enjoying it. So, like, and talking about your own thing, because you don't have to, like, think, oh my gosh, the graphics are horrible. Oh
I'm
my
okay.
gosh, the
Right.
playing is
But you gotta
awful.
find Mr.
Right. Well, look,
Standish.
the plot on this is, like, I
Those
wouldn't
guys
say
in
it's
the
like
masks
grade A
kidnapped him
plot,
and
but it
forced him
is
up to his
very
place. He
like
lives
good
in the penthouse,
superhero plot.
top
You know,
Yeah.
it's like a good superhero movie. So it's like we don't need to sit here and like discuss.
It's a very basic plot in terms of like find the bad guy.
Right, and that's kind of what it is the whole time. It's like Peter Parker struggling to balance his life. Well, welcome to Peter Parker in anything.
Yeah.
You know, look at Homecoming. Look at Far From Home.
Bye.
Peter Parker is not as bad as Star Trek with Data, where there's only one story they can tell with him. Have we talked about that?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness, I'm rewatching very slowly Next Gen. Partially, I was doing it in preparation for Picard, partially just because it's like comfort food.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness, they have literally one story to tell with Data, and it's, is he a human? You know, like is he like basically a sentient like, does he constitute rights?
Does he count as human or is he not?
And that's basically what it is, but it gets frustrating, like, when they keep answering this question 5 billion times, like, you go through an episode where it's like, is Data human? We're gonna be a dick to him, and, like, everyone but the crew is a dick to him, and they're like, actually, he is a human. And then next episode, is Data human?
Oh my gosh. I haven't watched a lot of Next Gen. My family was always original series.
Mine was Next Gen, and then they stopped after that.
Gotcha. We did watch the I can't remember what the movie was, but with the Borg.
I don't know enough, like, it was one of those things where my grandparents actually watched it more than my parents did. Well, my grandparents had it on at their house as reruns.
Next Gen.
Yeah. My parents watched all of it, like, when it was coming out.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, like, what that, you know, who liked it more.
Yeah.
And, like, my aunt would have it on as well. Like, my aunt lived with my grandparents, so she would have it on after they passed as well, so I'd watch it there a lot
Yeah.
when I was visiting. But, so I don't know, like, any of the movies or anything. I know some of them are pretty bad.
I think the main reason we ended up watching the one with the Borg is because when I was in middle school, we went to Star Trek The Experience at, I think it was like the Hilton in Vegas. I don't remember where in Vegas, but there was a hotel in Vegas that had like this whole area dedicated just to Star Trek. And it was mostly Next Gen. Whoa. That didn't kill him?
Good fight.
Yeah, I don't.
Some of your methods.
The ones
Peter
when I
Parker.
throw
Sewer
sewer grates, is that what they're called?
elevator.
No,
I
manhole covers.
Oh yeah.
When I throw manhole covers at people and they're like, you would be dead.
Right.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Oh no.
Huh.
Spider-Man.
Oh, bye.
Like, how does he ever get down?
Right.
Goodbye.
Later. But anyway, like it was really interesting. It very much reminded me of like a Universal-esque ride.
Okay.
Where I don't even remember. I think the ride was like, because there was a ride or something similar to a ride where I think it was like what's the Star Wars one at Disney? Not any of the new ones, the old ones.
Star Tours.
Star Tours. It was very much like Star Tours where you put on the 3D glasses, but you like walked out onto the next gen. Gosh, I am just blanking on words. Where they drive the ship. Oh my gosh.
Bridge?
Yes. You. Oh my god, this is so
Sorry, I was getting
depressing.
shot, so I was only half paying attention to your
No,
sentence.
you're totally fine. So you walk out onto the bridge, and they're dressed next gen. It's all next gen, and then I think Patrick Stewart comes on at one point as Picard and is just like, "What's up, guys?" You know, pre-recorded stuff because clearly he's not there, and they have actors. And then all of a sudden you start getting like, warning, warning, things are happening. And then actors like they like take you like down a hallway and there's actors dressed as the Borg. And you're trying to escape them. And it was pretty fun.
Okay.
But that's the most I ever got into next gen.
Okay.
That was a really cool thing. I think it shut down actually.
It wouldn't surprise me, you know, like with just how things are, you know.
I don't have it anymore because, you know, I had it in
Take him out.
I had it back in middle school, but I did get this really awesome shirt from there.
Well,
I'm disappointed I don't
I'll
have it
forgive
anymore.
you for not showing me that shirt if you let me read your fanfic.
Never gonna happen.
Please? I feel like we're at that point in our friendship, Mandy.
I'd honestly have to find it first.
That's
This
okay.
point.
I don't mind waiting.
Okay, yeah, I was right. It was at the Hilton, and it is permanently closed. So sad. How long did it go for now, though? I'm curious. It went 98 to 2011, and it's because they lost their license. Oh, no. It officially closed in 2008 and was supposed to reopen and then never did because it lost their license. Aw, that's so sad.
Well, it probably was also like very dated at that point.
Oh, I'm sure, but it was still fun, you know? Yeah, like I'm looking at this, they had a lot of like the displays for different things. Like they had like Klingons and Borg and things and gosh, man, that was just here it is. The last section of the museum was a hallway that was just the attraction queue, and that's when you like went into the what's it called? You went in onto the bridge. Aw, I missed that. That was so fun. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm like going back and it's like, oh no, it was
Need to clear the
Riker.
room before I talk to Stash.
Picard wasn't on there. It was Commander Riker. I feel like, you know, now that I'm thinking, maybe it's because of Cody, I watched
Literally
more
didn't
Next
see that
Gen
coming.
because I do remember just seeing Whoopi Goldberg a lot,
Okay, all clear.
which is
Hope Standish is all right.
hilarious now.
We were watching an episode today because my kid's a nerd and he is 1.5 and his favorite TV show is Star Trek.
I love it.
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier today, he was very, very fussy. And like all through dinner, not having it, like just like didn't want to be held, but didn't want to do, you know, like didn't want to not be held either. Turns on Star Trek, completely calm.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, that's gotta break your back. Anyway, so we were watching one today, and like they go to the bar in it, which is where Whoopi Goldberg is. I can't remember her name ever, but like they go there.
She's just Whoopi Goldberg at this point.
Right, but they go to the bar where she usually is, and they have a different bartender. I'm like, what the heck?
Wait, that's not okay. That's Whoopi Goldberg's bar.
Let's try this again.
Oh, I don't know if you saw. Apparently, Patrick Stewart went on The View, which is what Whoopi Goldberg is on now, and
It's safe now. What were they after?
he invited her to Picard.
He said, I saw it, and
Why do they want it?
I might have read an
know what it
interview,
is.
not saw it, but he said he wants to get everyone who is a main cast member on
Years, but
Next Gen to show up at some point during Picard.
That would be awesome.
No
I
one
really,
has
I
any
watched
record
the. It's just a
Not
little
anymore.
clip where they were interviewing
Looks like
him,
they
and
copied some
he was
records
like,
to a
you
secure
know, on
server.
behalf of myself and the
Halo
producers, you know, we want to
Dr.
bring you
Isaac
back.
Delaney.
And she couldn't even talk. She was just so happy.
honestly
I was
don't.
like, oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, well, he's like such a nice man.
I know.
Well, he's also the reason, I don't know how much you know about all the controversies and stuff, but like how the Doctor in the first season is Crusher, and then she leaves in the second season because they were like, she was having some like medical issues and stuff, and he like petitioned for her to come back. Like he
Really?
petitioned the like the producers and stuff, like you need to get her back, and like he is the one of the main reasons she came back, because she was also kind of like done, but he's like, no, like you were really good, like we really liked having you here, and I'm like, oh, you're such a good guy.
That is so sweet. No, I didn't know that. I know there was an actress who like
okay?
decided to leave and
I think so.
Good.
like she went and worked on a bunch of B films,
No,
and the only
this
reason I
elevator shaft's going,
remember
This is pretty nice.
I remember one of the YouTube channels I really like to watch watches B movies, and she was in one of them.
Is it the blonde-haired lady?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
Because she was Next Gen too, right? Yeah. Yeah, she ended up going and doing a bunch of B movies, and one of the guys is really into Star Trek, and he was like, "Well, you made the right decision."
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
she left
Didn't get
because of
much out
the.
of Standish.
I think it was one of the
These sable
screenwriters or
guys
producers
stepped
was
in
like
and
kind of
told me
horrible
back
to her
off.
from what I've read,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know,
which
no,
sucks.
you shouldn't have to put up with that,
No.
especially
She
in
knows
like
about Devil's
the right before the 90s,
Whatever the hell that
and
is.
women still have to put up with
I'm working on
that.
that.
So I'm
I
sorry.
just got a lead.
Yeah.
Lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean
Spider Cop. Oh. Peter Parker and I are on the same wavelength. Well, it's kind of like how, and I'm sure this point has been talked to death, but we're recording this after the Super Bowl,
He's safe.
and like all the crap going on about how like
And the demons?
J-Lo and
They were looking for
Shakira
a
looked.
name.
I'm just like,
You got a pen?
guys,
Yeah.
calm
Right,
down.
so-
Cheerleaders wear less.
Well, what got me, so like I was looking at something
I was hoping you
about
could tell
that,
me.
and someone's like, is it like empowering or like exploitative?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, well, here's my thought. Whether I'm comfortable with it or not, it's their choice.
Yeah.
Like if they were forced to do it, then it's exploitative. If they chose it themselves, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how I view it, you know?
Yeah, and like there's a bunch of stuff out now, and like my thought on the halftime show is it was fine. The dancing was good. It's not my cup of tea, but like who cares? And they clearly were having a good time and rocking it for 43 and 50 something.
I will say I was a little uncomfortable with watching it next to your mother. Your mother was in the same room, and I felt like
Yeah.
I was in high school again, like just waiting for like mom to say, "What are you watching?"
Right. Yeah, but
Where am I?
that's more of like a generational thing.
Yeah. Am I heading anywhere? I don't think so. I don't see.
Oh.
I don't see a quest marker. Nope. I think I get to explore the city for a bit.
Woo!
I can actually check. Thought there was like missions.
Like the idea that Spider-Man's only gone to sleep like once.
Yeah, they kind of bring that up where he's just like not taking care of himself
Yeah.
because you know that's the Spider-Man thing.
Drink coffee, that's it. That's all you need.
But yeah, I want to watch Picard. Me and Caitlin just haven't sat down and watched it yet.
Hey, you have time to check something
Yeah,
out for
it's
me?
on. It's more on
If you ask
Cody's
nicely.
list of things to watch than mine.
Got a call about a suspicious
I thought you'd be
looking
into it because I thought you
bomb
like.
from Bell's
I always thought you liked Star Trek more than just the original. Like, not that you dislike the
Yeah,
rest.
I
thought you were more into it than just the original series.
I just never had time to sit down and watch them all.
Yeah, there's a lot of fluff.
Well, and we have
military
the issue where like we'll get on something for a while, and then if it goes on too long, then
Who is this?
Wrong question.
oh
The correct one
no.
is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
It's Taskmaster. It's the guy. It's gonna be the villain that's in
Mystery
Black
Man's
Widow
got
movie.
recon
Oh,
points
seriously?
spread
Yep.
all over
Oh,
the
that's cool.
city.
Ooh.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Run.
Run, 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 Joe.
Gotta
I can
go,
be
gotta
your
go,
back-
gotta go.
I can be your backpack while you run.
Oh, get ready
These
in 3,
bombs
2,
aren't
1.
gonna defuse
Jeez.
themselves.
We got this.
Yikes.
Yeah, I understand because there's like a lot to them. You're like there's like
Okay, took care of that one.
like there's a lot of like Star Trek to watch.
Yeah.
Cody's watched a lot of it, I know. 'cause
He has, but he does the so. I have this thing where if I'm gonna be consuming a certain type of media, I need to have like nothing else going
Find the last
on.
bomb.
So like, or be doing something mindless while consuming it. So like when I listen to podcasts, I want to be like driving, or like when my kid and I are just like,
So close to perfection.
you know, getting things done at home, you know, doing chores, or he's just playing. I can listen to podcasts.
Is this
then-
some kind of sick game to you?
Right. No, I get that.
For kids.
Star Trek's one of the few shows like I'll watch while
Guess
like
your
painting
client
minis
wasted their money.
Yeah.
because like it's something where there's like not usually a lot of action going on.
Oh, but my point is like Cody will sit there and he'll be like doing something he has to think about and
MJ,
also
what did you find out
watching
about Isaac
something.
Delaney?
And I'm like, I don't understand how you can do that.
one
The
is
big
Delaney?
thing for me is like if I'm trying to read something, I can't listen to music that has lyrics
already have a
because
costume.
I want to sing along.
Yeah, well,
it has to be instrumental.
even if it's not singing along, like even if I don't want to sing along, it just messes with my brain too much.
Oh
like,
yeah, there's too many words happening.
Right. It's using it's activating the same like part of your brain for both of them. So it's
Yeah.
just like I can't handle this.
Yeah, I can't do that, but he can, and I'm like, I'm impressed.
Well, I think it's because Cody doesn't do either thing well. Then. Well, like
I
we've
mean,
been
you're
over.
probably not wrong.
We've talked about this with a variety of other things, like with like the fifth
call from
season
LA.
or Jessica Jones,
spoke to Miles'
where he like
mother,
only
and she
half
loved your
watched
idea.
something and then said it was bad because he didn't get it because it was more nuanced than.
Well, and that's another reason. So like, I don't consume near as much as you guys do in terms of like, I don't listen to as many audiobooks or read books or like.
I will say, in your defense, you re-listen to stuff way more than I ever
That's what I
do.
was about to say though. Is like I reread or re-listen to things a lot because I want to pick up on things that I didn't pick up on the first time. Because I've always been a speed reader, and I've realized more and more recently that I'm like, okay, I need to like slow. If I'm not gonna slow down, I need to re-listen or reread things so that I get them. So like we talked about the webtoon and that we really all like. Oh wow. Okay. That's
Halloween party.
really impressive for a
Guess I'll have
Halloween
to change.
party on a campus.
It also does not look anywhere near like fall, and we're in New York.
Yeah, right?
Delaney's dressed as
Okay,
one of my
whatever.
greatest
That's
foes.
fine.
Let's find out which one.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
Yeah, the like little skull thing on the very top. I was like, that looks too expensive for a college party.
It's like the campus party, I think.
Yeah, still. Oh my god, he's my favorite.
Spider Bro. Do you like the like cheap Spider-Man costume?
Yes, it's great.
What's up with the bumblebees with weird face paint?
I don't know. I think there's another Spider-Man on your right.
There's Scorpion. I just love like how people dress up as like supervillains.
Yeah. Oh, but what I was gonna say is,
It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
funny.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
No, like I've reread. Oh my gosh. Now I've reread
Hey, what's
Lore
wrong with you?
Olympus
I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to
several
find Dr.
times.
Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
But I've reread that a whole bunch, and like there
Which
are
book?
things.
Sorry, I wasn't-
No, Lore Olympus. I've brought it up several times to Cody, different things that have happened. And oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
It's also just so weird that they're doing this because like these people have murdered people, you know?
Oh really?
Well, because like they're super
Oh,
villains.
I see. Yeah.
Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there. I'm
Go
looking
find a
for
way up
Isaac
there. Found a
Delaney.
way.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is.
But there are
Elizabeth,
things that I'll
laptop.
bring up, and Cody's like, "What?" And I'm like, "No, seriously, this is a thing. Just like reread it."
Yeah, because you've been through Lore Olympus like 3 or 4 times now at least, right?
Oh, at least, yeah.
I have read it once.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp?
Oh my
You afraid of
gosh.
my
I like the
mighty
horse.
horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on. Hey.
Oh no!
Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, college kids. They're just as annoying as they are in real life.
Yeah.
I am not ashamed to admit I was an annoying college kid.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when you're a college kid, it's you're allowed to be annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
In the science building.
Zeke, not Geek.
Ah,
Geek Science Center.
that's great.
Well, I guess this is where we'll end this episode, and we'll go save him next time.
All right, sounds good. Until
all right.
next time.
Keep wandering.
Bye.
Hey Wanderers, and thanks for listening to the Wandering Gamer Network play Spider-Man. We hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, check out the link in the description below. We have several actual play podcasts, including City of Mist, our homebrew space adventure Outlaws Wanted, and many more. Until next time, keep wandering.